Buckingham Palace has announced King Charles has been diagnosed with a form of cancer.
Sad news is coming out of Buckingham Palace as King Charles has officially been diagnosed with cancer. The direct statement from the palace was as follows. During the King's recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was noted. Subsequent diagnostic tests have identified a form of cancer.
Breaking news in the United Kingdom, where King Charles III has been diagnosed with cancer.
As a result of this diagnosis, Charles is now undergoing regular treatments and will postpone any and all public duties. It's also important to note that the King has stated that he is thankful for his medical team as they were able to identify the cancer quickly, and he is remaining positive about a potential quick recovery and returning to duty as King as soon as possible.
It really could be anything from chemotherapy to immunotherapy to even radiation.
Not many details have been made public regarding the specific cancer that he has been diagnosed with, as well as the severity of the diagnosis, but considering that Charles was already dealing with health issues in the prostate area, positive thinking is needed from the royal family and everyone in suit. Unfortunately for Charles, this unfortunate news has come at an unfortunate time.
During the King's recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement,
King Charles was crowned king back in May 2023, which means that his tenure as king has ultimately been relatively short leading up to this diagnosis, especially compared to Queen Elizabeth's reign. And since taking over as king, Charles has been pretty good at dodging any major headlines. In all fairness, the Meghan Markle and Harry fiascos have completely taken over the mainstream media for the past couple of years, and it has actually drawn the people's attention away from what's really going on over in the United Kingdom. And believe me when I tell you that the headlines won't be stopping surrounding Harry and Meghan anytime soon, since it is now being reported that Harry is visiting King Charles, but Meghan Markle is refusing to visit King Charles.
Prince Harry arrived at Clarence's house, his father's residence, about 2:45 local time. Harry flew over on his own, leaving his wife and children behind in America.
Yeah, more on that to come. According to People magazine, King Charles told his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, about the diagnosis himself. Additionally, William is in regular contact with his father, while Harry, who recently relocated to California with his wife Meghan, is now planning to return back to UK to visit his father. And well wishes have been pouring through regarding Charles's health, especially through the UK, as the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is wishing His Majesty a full and speedy recovery, claiming that he has no doubt that Charles will be back to full strength in no time, and knowing the whole country will be wishing him well. It has also been made clear that Charles is still planning on remaining active and maintaining weekly audiences with the Prime Minister, the hardworking man that is King Charles. The news of this diagnosis came as a big surprise, especially considering that Charles's health has been on the decline ever since Buckingham Palace revealed that the king was seeking treatment for an enlarged prostate back in early 2024. The statement regarding Charles's prostate was as follows. In common with thousands of men each year, the king has sought treatment for an enlarged prostate. His Majesty's condition is benign, and he will attend hospital next week for a corrective procedure. The king's public engagements will be postponed for a short period of recuperation. There has been some unfortunate news regarding the health of the royal family recently, as it was also recently announced that Prince William will be returning to public duty following his wife Kate Middleton's prolonged 2-week hospital stay for abdominal surgery. And despite all the unfortunate health news that has been coming out of the palace in recent times, it's unfortunate that the news has been so rough from the royal palace. And it's so rough that people are eager to hear some good news for once. But positivity is still flowing large through the palace, and it seems like Charles himself is actively encouraging the positive mindset that is followed. Stay informed with all of the royal news as soon as it happens through the team here at FTD News, and until then, keep your head high and stay positive.